The Devon Tag Rugby Legends Festival came about 8 months ago over a cup of coffee with my friend Darren Harris. I'd just been given the all clear for melanoma skin cancer, and unfortunately almost at the same time he'd been diagnosed with kidney cancer. And after he'd been through some pretty gruesome operations and so on and so forth, he turned to force and met with Linny and the Fez Army, and he came up with a brainstorming idea of putting on a tag festival for old guys, old ex-rugby players and so on. And unfortunately I agreed to get involved in it, having played on the vet circuit for a couple of years. So we got in touch with some old friends to put together 8 teams to play tag on a glorious day at Exeter Saracens, and that's really how it came about.
Suffering from kidney cancer myself, and we used Force Cancer Charity as support. I wanted to pay something back, a bit of a thank you really. And the only thing I really know is rugby, so I've organised along with Andy this tag festival.
Today is all about raising money and awareness for Force Cancer Charity in Exeter, which is a charity very, very close to my heart. I was diagnosed in 2009 with a rare non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and then I got another lymphoma thrown in a couple of years later. And I had all the normal chemotherapy, radiotherapy, had some lymph glands taken out, and finished a clinical trial in February, which has badly damaged my nerves, really bad neuropathy. But I'm still here. My prognosis wasn't brilliant. I was staged at 4A, which was sort of 18 months. That was 4 years ago, I think. So I'm in the small minority. I just wish all my friends that didn't make it through were as lucky as me, you know. I was at a very low point 4 years ago, after witnessing lots of trauma and losing friends, etc., in the world of cancer in London and in Exeter. And I turned to the booze, which was obviously the wrong choice, and Force got me into support groups and counselling, and then referred me to an outside source for post-traumatic stress disorder, where I had 6 months counselling. Just an incredible charity, helping me and so many people, and today is all about Force.
My wife Katie and I, we use the counselling side more than anything, and I also meet friends up there for coffee. But the counselling's been unbelievable, very, very good, and also literature and any information you need is all readily available. All the experts are up there readily available. They're just a wonderful charity, and we couldn't thank them enough.
You know, with Darren, myself, and Linny all being rugby players or ex-rugby players, there was absolutely no doubt in our minds that the tag event would be an enormous success, because the rugby family does come together, and especially in the hour of need as well. And you know, we've got guys who have come down from London, from South Wales, Yorkshire, all over the country to be here today and help with this wonderful event and this wonderful cause. Awareness is key with cancer. I found out very early on, and my diagnosis was probably as good as you can get when you're dealt the news that you actually have cancer, and catching it in those early stages meant that I'm fit and healthy today. So the awareness of being able to know the symptoms, signs and so on and so forth, and if you're at all worried, going asking for help, there is nothing wrong in that at all, and it saves lives, and that's exactly what this is all about.
Even if we just manage to get one more person and family through Force's door and get the help and support that they need, would be fantastic. And every penny counts. They're a charity, they live on their support, so as much money as we can raise, brilliant. As much awareness as we can raise, even better.
Just letting people know that it's acceptable to go and seek help, rather than turn to booze or some other way of doing it. Go and talk to someone. Force is so amazing for people in Devon. Just go and talk to them. You need to talk to someone. They are there for every cancer patient in the area that needs it. I didn't know about them. I used to drive past the building and not know what it was. You know, the building in the corner of the RDE, and then all of a sudden it's a huge part of my life, and everyone here today, and everyone's starting to know. They're linking the Fez to force, you know. And it's all these rugby boys. We used to like be at war against each other on Saturdays, and now we're all in the same team. Everyone here has been affected. Friends, family, everybody here has been affected.
We had our heart set on raising £5,000. Pre-event, we were at that mark, so anything over and above that is an absolute bonus for us. So, and all the proceeds all go directly to Force. So it's just going to be a great day. If the reception's good, if this works today and people are keen to do it, there is absolutely a legacy in this that it will be an annual event going forward, hopefully for a long, long time to come.
We've gone relatively small this year, only the 8 teams. Hopefully make a success of it this year, go bigger and better next year. So yeah, watch your space.